The All-Star voting results have been in the first wave, and you'd be surprised who is off this list, not just who's on it. We have people like Kiki, Lex, and even Aaliyah Boston at 3. And that just goes to show you that, yes, the Fever have the biggest fan base. We know that. But we can't allow that to make up 50% of who's actually going to be on this. That's a 50% of the 100% pie of votes are going to be based on fan votes. And that is going to be narrative driven if it's left up to the Fever fans. Because Lexi Ho's on this list. And Alicia Gray is not on this list. Kiki is on this list. And Gray is not on this list. Do y'all understand? Gray is top 3 MVP right now. What's she doing? She should win most improved and be in an MVP race. That's how much she's putting her foot on the league right now. And Lexi Ho is on this list. And sure, I'll be cool if this made up 25%. That's fine. Fanfare. We know they watch the most games. They buy the most tickets. They vote the most. We got it. But don't let people miss out like Gray on opportunities. She should be top 4 to 5, man. What she's doing is people weren't predicting it, and she's being consistent with it. She has if you ask people at the beginning of the year, most people say Ryan Howard is going to lead this team, is going to be the All-Star for this team. No, Gray is on 1. And then Kelsey Plum. Are we forgetting what Kelsey Plum is doing? New team, bringing energy to LA, putting up big numbers. Did we forget about her? So I know you guys are coming here for AJ to go in about Angel being, 13 on the list? That's fine. She did not have a great start to the season. So I'm not tripping. I'm not even mad. Yeah, I see people tweeting like, well, our Angel fans and Sky fans saying, I'm mad at our fans for not voting. Bruh, it's fine. Like, yes, there should be more. She's 13. That's fine. Yes, there should be more votes, but she had a off start to the season, so some people feel she's not worth it. That's fine. But like Kiki, Lexi, Aaliyah Boston, who I like at 3, come on, over Asia, over Breonna Stewart. Granted, Boston has kind of been, she's played every game. She's been pretty steady, so I'm not mad about it. She's leading the league in field goal percentage, so I'm not mad about her being on the list. But 3 is kind of diabolical. And then people keep saying Lexi is defense, and she leads the league in 3-point percentage. And so does Seth Curry lead for years, and Buddy Hield lead for years in the NBA. And Lexi's defense, and I like Lexi. She plays an unrivaled on the Roses. I cheered for Lexi all year. But Lexi's defense, the guards are getting money against the Fever this year. I talked about Ryan Howard earlier. Her face lights up when she gets a goal against them. Guards are getting to work. So Lexi holds defense, not stats. Watching the game, I just seen Kate Martin put a couple buckets on Lexi last night. So it's not about her defense. I understand this is the fan voting, but I don't want the fan voting to eliminate people that are deserving of being an All-Star. Again, like Gray. I know you guys think my rant was about to come in and be about Angel. Do I want her on the All-Star game? I want her to get the accolade, but I don't really want her to go, if I got to be honest. So let's actually look at the list. We got CeCe number 1. We all knew that she has the biggest fan base of watchers in the league. In my opinion, they're not all fans of the game. And we just seen Jason Whitlock weaponize CeCe against LeBron. I wish Michael Jordan would mentor CeCe and not LeBron. Like, that's how a lot of the fandom is. Fee, well-deserved. Fee should be in the top 5. Aaliyah Boston can go down to she can take Kiki's spot or Lexi's spot. As far as what's actually deserved, Asia's fine there. Paige, I like Paige there. She's actually having an amazing rookie campaign. She is leading the league in scoring for the month of June. So she deserves to be up there, Paige. 6 is kind of high, but she deserves it. She has a big fan base too. Kelsey Mitchell. She deserves to be an All-Star, maybe a reserve. Lexi Ho can play in the 3-point contest. Kiki, she's doing great for a rookie. There's a lot of rookie hype, and the problem with the WNBA is they don't have a separate event for the newer players, the rookies and sophomores. But Kiki, not an All-Star. Not an All-Star. Numbers started out high. You know what people said? is don't be mad at Fever fans or Caitlyn fans for Kiki. It's the Washington fans. Mind you, Sonya's not on this list. Brittany Sykes is 28 with only 76,000 votes. So we know what we know what Washington's fan base is doing. The thing with Kiki is she is another weapon, a pawn that they like to use and say she's better than Angel. She's the next Angel. If you go through the comments, we can go through the comments. I guarantee you that's all throughout there. Kiki and Angel just faced up. And you've seen the difference in between a seasoned player and somebody that's a rookie. She's just, her stats aren't better. She shoots the ball better. She'll have, 2 or 3 more points a game than Angel because she's a scorer. But you watch Angel's defense. You watch her facilitating. You watch her rebound, and you see the difference. And not just Angel. That's just the comparison for people. And she's a weapon to go against Angel, but she's not playing better than Kelsey. She's not better than Satu. She's not better than Gray. She's not better than JJ. She's not better than Gabby. Natasha's Howard's been off and on, but I would see Kiki around the Rakia Jackson vibe. Okay, I can see her there. Jackie Young's way too low. Who else is on this list? I was going down the list. Again, Gray should be in the top 3 based on production. I'm not fine with Gabby Williams. NECA, Derrica Hamby, I was surprised to see her there. It just looks like the LA people, they all voted for the same. Looks like the LA people just voted for the same amount of votes. We giving it to Hamby and Jackson. And then where was Kelsey's a little higher. Okay, the LA is all bunched together in the bottom half. AT, she deserves it. Camilla, I'm a Sky fan, and she's playing better this year. But, I mean, we're looking at 22 to 25. I think Natasha Cloud, I would like to see her have some more votes, but she doesn't have to be an all-star. But what she's doing is really, really great for her team. And I know this is the fan side. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand that. But it's weighted. It's 50% of the votes are fans. The other 50% is media, players, and coaches. And so if we're going to give 50% to the fans, we also have to realize this is going to be extremely biased because one team has the bigger fan base, and that team likes to be bullies. And the team bought into it. Not just the fans. The team bought into it and said every game is a home game for us, even on the road. And then what do they call it? Now you know or whatnot. So they bought into this bullying, every game's a home game mentality. And now we're seeing it with the fan votes. And I just don't think it's fair for people like Gray. And again, I know you guys thought I was going to come in here and have on my Reese jersey, and that's not it. I really seen that and was frustrated for Gray because what she's doing, she needs more. She needs to be talked about more. Kelsey, think about it. Kelsey Plum's not on this list, and Kiki and Lexi are. And Aaliyah Boston's number 3, which cool. You got more fans, but people's careers is on the line. Like, these are accolades they're going to carry along for their career. So what if Kelsey Plum doesn't have this all-star appearance because some fans like Lexi more? And now on her resume, she's missing this all-star that she so well deserved. What if Gray is having her best season of her career, and if she has to look back, and we have to look back and fans say she didn't make that all-star game she very well deserved, the year she won MVP. What if she won MVP? You know what I mean? She's going to be an MVP with no all-star. So we might need to do something about how much power we're allowing any fan base to have in this. It might need to be 25 fans and 75 players and coaches and media. The media hasn't gotten it too wrong. I know the year Breanna Stewart won MVP, I think everybody thought the media did Asia Wilson wrong. But besides that, the people that are supposed to be Rookie of the Year have been Rookie of the Years. Most of the time, MVPs are right. You might not like that some people aren't unanimous or whatever, blah, 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 but the right people most of the time get the award. So we might want to lean further in on media and coaching and players, because imagine an all-star game where Lexi Hull is a starter. And again, I like Lexi. I cheer for her during the Unrivaled, and she's a vibe. She's cool. I like her shot. Her set shot is cool, but like all-star is crazy. She's not a Klay Thompson three-point shooter. She's not doing that. She's actually getting a lot of open shots because of AB and Caitlyn. So that is my little bit of rant. I'm AJ. This is my mic. Peace.